Have you ever seen a river flow? On and on and on. Only one direction for it to go. Never backwards, never stopping, on and on and on. Sometimes so silent and serene you barely know what's passing through. Sometimes roaring and raging so you can try to fight against its current, but you can't. It's too strong. It will sweep you up and everything in it and carry you away with it. Naturally, everything, eventually. It's funny how change comes into our lives the same way a river does. I always thought that when I met the river of change, I would be ready. My feet steady like a rock in its rising waters, trying to withstand the weathering of my walls as it tries to break me down bit by bit by bit. I think, do I keep standing and fight? Isn't it my right to decide how I choose my life to go? Or am I supposed to obey its unyielding flow? Now, if there's one thing I hate, that's change. I don't like to sit back and watch it rearrange the order of my life that I've organized, tucked and filed into cubbies and cabinets. A vintage routine like rewinding your cassette tapes to play your favorite audio scene. See, I was me. I had an identity, titles that I took so that when you opened the dictionary it would read, I was his soulmate. I was her best friend, and when the world came crashing down, I was their #1 go-to. My identity was comprised of pieces of myself that I lent to you. And then I watched her leave and him go, and they went goodbye. And with every step they took away from me, I watched another part of me die. I gave all of my pieces away and left none for myself. All of the pages of my life story shredded to leave an empty shelf, a skeleton, a shell of what I once was. And all because I defined myself by the people and let it ruin me. Who am I now? I watched them change and grow apart, and everything that changed tore at my heart. There were new friends, new people I didn't know, combinations, relations, equations on a test of life that I couldn't figure out. Who am I now? Now that we are strangers, now that my identity is in danger, who am I now that the river of change has flowed through, leaving nothing but destruction in its wake? Wake up, it's just a nightmare, this myriad of changes, too much to bear. Why am I the only one trying to get back what our life used to be? I'm not sure if I miss the memories or the friends, the remedies of when I think about all the changes, all the things that the river has rearranged, when I think about his booming laugh, her beautiful smile, when I called and cried and you comforted, all the while I am stuck like a rock in a river, trying to go against the natural flow of the current, beating me down, trying to take me away, begging to stop the natural flow. Please not now, please not now. But it turns out I was the one who had to grow up. Change is natural like the flow of a river. Trying to fight against it hurts more than it helps. I no longer am the rock trying to stop what is necessary. My identity, a library of experiences and people, and all my pieces intact. I can let other people grow and watch them go and smile and say, hey, thanks for being a part of my life. Thanks for passing by. Thanks for all of the memories that I will cherish with me until I die. I can leave the best of memories untainted, painted pictures on my walls to color the walls that I built around my heart. I can't rewind, restart, but I can leave the door open in case you think maybe we spent too much time apart. And hey, who knows what's going to be swept up with me in the river of change as I go along. It only has one direction, never backwards, never stopping, on and on and on.